Hello, you YouTubers. This is Richard of GK Apprentice coming at you again with this week's Gravekeeper deck profile. A lot of changes this week and it's been really streamlined. The extra deck is really up to date now, so let's get started. We're going to start off with the monsters. 3 Gravekeeper's Commandants. This can be discarded from the hand to search out a Necro Valley from your deck. It's also a 21 beater with Necro Valley on field. 3 face up and to special summon a Gravekeeper with 1500 or less attack from your deck. 3 Gravekeeper Recruiters. When he's sent from the field to the graveyard, you can search the deck for a Gravekeeper monster with 1500 or less defense and add it to your hand. 2 Gravekeeper Descendants. Tribute a Gravekeeper monster to destroy an opponent's card. 2 Gravekeeper Heretics. He's unaffected by all card effects as long as Necro Valley. 1 Gravekeeper's Assailant. He can change battle positions while Necro Valley's on field. 1 Gravekeeper Shaman. If you don't know what the Shaman does, I have a video discussing her, and you can check that out. That's it for the monsters in the main deck. Going on to main deck spells. 3 Necro Valleys. That's our field spell, of course. 2 Gravekeeper Steals. They can search the graveyard for 2 Gravekeeper monsters and add them to your hand. Cannot be negated by Necro Valley. And 1 Royal Tribute. That makes both players discard any monsters in their hand. It's limited to 1 because it's one of the best cards in this deck. Two Magical Dimensions. If I've talked about this a lot before. If you don't know what it does, it tributes a spellcaster to special summon a spellcaster monster from your hand and destroy a monster on the field. I use it to get my Shaman on the field a lot. 2 Wonder Wands. It's an equip card that adds 500 attack to a spellcaster and can tribute itself along with the equipped monster to draw 2 cards. I like to use it with the Gravekeeper's Recruiter. 1 Book of Moon and 1 Dark Hole to end the main deck spells. And moving on to the main deck traps. Of course, 3 Imperial Tombs of Necro Valley. For now, I'm sticking with 3 Rite of Spirits. This might go down to 2 soon, but not as of yet. 2 Black Horns of Heaven. They negate inherent special summons. 2 Fiendish Chains. 1 wasn't doing it for me. Bumped it back up to 2. Might even find room for 3. And then, of course, Torrential Tribute, Solemn Warning, Compulsory Evacuation Device, and Bottomless Trap Hole to end the main deck at 41 cards. Moving on to the extra deck. 2 Cyber Dragons. These are used to special summon Malefic Cyber Dragons. 1 Evil Swarm Exciton Knight. 1 number 101 Silent Honor Arc. 1 Castel the Sky Blaster Musketeer. 1 Karen Gorgon Anti-Luminescent Knight. 1 number 66 Master Key Beetle. 1 number 82 Heartland Draco. 1 number 85 Crazy Box. This is for use with things like Skill Drain. 1 Wind Up Zenmeister. This is used to get Spy's effect off twice in a turn. The Game Winner Gaga Cowboy. Number 50 Black Ship of Corn. The Photon Pappler Operative. Maystroke the Symphony Gen. And the Diamond Direwolf to end the extra deck at 15 cards. No rank 3s this week. Moving on to the side deck. 2 Kaiser Colosseums. Put both of my Mystical Space Typhoons in the side deck. Took out the Pots of Duality completely. 2 Skill Drains. 1 Wiretap. 1 Cursed Seal of the Forbidden Spell. 1 Light Imprisoning Mirror. Of course, 2 Malefic Cyber Dragons. 1 Fossil Dyna. 1 Thunder King Ryo. 1 Gravekeeper's Watcher. Might bump this up to 2. And a 2nd Gravekeeper Shaman for the side deck. And that's going to conclude this week's deck profile. Hope you guys liked it. It's been really fun bringing it up to date this week and playing with it. I actually went 3-2. Started the tournament 3-0. And beat Shadalls 1 time in those first 3 matches. And then lost to it in round 4. 2 games to 1. And then I took a loss in round 5 to miss out on top 8. But like the deck, and I'm going to work on it maybe in the next week, maybe not. So But that's this week's deck profile, and let me know in the comment section below what you thought. Leave any tips, criticisms, suggestions, or comments in general. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and consider subscribing to the channel for weekly Gravekeeper deck profiles and Gravekeeper content in general. Until next time, this is Richard, signing off.